Indie Mogul.
Hello everyone and welcome to our first episode in the countdown to hand over BFX to a new host. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out this link. And in the meantime, let me show you how to create a headshot effect. By now, I think we've all played enough video games and seen enough movies to be well acquainted with the headshot. It's basically when one person shoots another person in the head. But recreating a convincing headshot effect in your next movie can be easy to mess up. So, thanks to Wilhelm Link, Chris Fossen, Eric Furnith, and Jared, this week I'm going to show you how to do it right and cheap. A cheap toy gun, some nose wax, a basic makeup kit, and some fake blood. There are lots of different ways to pull off a headshot effect, but today I'm going to show you one of my favorites. First off, get some footage of your shooter lifting up the gun and firing at your victim. If he's shooting at point-blank range, get a plastic spoonful of blood and fling it at his face right as he shoots. Now we can move on to our victim. With your camera locked down on a tripod, get several takes of your victim throwing his head back as if he were being shot. Make sure they stand in one place and try different speeds and head moves. Once you have plenty of takes, you can move on to the makeup element. With your actor still standing in the same place, quickly fashion a bullet hole on his forehead. Start with a small amount of nose putty and shape it like so. The idea is to build up a mound around the area where the bullet would have entered, then smooth out all the edges. Next, add some light red and yellow makeup to help hide the seams of your putty. Then just add some blacks and dark reds to the center and you're ready to move on. Remember that it doesn't have to be perfect since it will only be seen for a few seconds. Now that you've got your entry wound and the camera and actor have stayed in the same place, film more takes of their head getting thrown back. Try and have your actor recreate the same moves they did before, but at the end of each one, have them turn towards the camera and give that "I just got shot through the brain" look. If you want to get extra fancy, try it with a little bit of fake blood in the wound so that when your actor puts his head back down, it will dribble out. If you want to get extra fancy, then you can use the blood out the back of the head trick we learned on Hollywood Effects and get some exit wound action. The final step is to take all this into your editing program and add some computer magic. First, throw on a free muzzle flash from detonationfilms.com. Next, take your before the bullet hole and after the bullet hole footage and hide the transition between the two by cutting away to the shooter's bloody face. Add some great sound effects and you've just created a convincing headshot. Boom shakalaka! Well, that's all we got for today, but make sure and check out the headshot test film coming out tomorrow. And also remember that whenever shooting movies with fake guns, to always be very careful. The police and other people with real guns might not know your gun is fake. So don't be stupid. And finally, let us know what your favorite headshot is from a movie by leaving a comment down below. Mine is when Trinity blows away the agent at the end of The Matrix. Dodge this.
Be safe during fights and target open space, not the body. At the right angle, the camera will not be able to tell. It is only 2D.